Welcome back. I'm Kashim, and this is all the Mods 9. Okay, so we have to get into immersive engineering a little bit here. And to do that, we need to have these multi-blocks set up here. Okay, so for these, I just put corn in it, is all. It gave me plenty of ethanol. And then I have it running over here. Poop. Almost done. And there it goes. Okay, we're just doing that so we can get this. I don't even know how to say that, but it's down there on the bottom of my screen. But this is shut off so it'll stop pumping through. We just put a torch on there. These are multi-block. These are cauldrons and stuff sitting on top of there, but you gotta right click it with a hammer. Shift right click. I don't remember which one I did. Add a habit on it. But I needed this here so we could get... Go away. So we get this here. I need to pump that into there. Poop. Poop. Yeah, I don't know if it'll pump it in there automatically or not. Hope that didn't burn up a whole bunch of that just clicking that there. I don't know if I can use regular. I haven't tried to use regular universal cable stuff. I do not have a wrench on me. I don't know if that'll pump it in there. Yeah, it seems to work just fine. We're making this crapola right here. So we got to put some creosote oil in here. Buckets. I don't know how many it'll take. We'll just do a few. And there we go. Phenolic resin. That's what you need it for. And then I'm going to have to do the bottling machine. And we got to do this stuff and all of this stuff. And this table's upstairs. I do need to move that down here. This is where we have that set up. But I had to make another layer because for all this, because these are all multi-block structures, I want a separate section for that. So we kind of set that up down there. Pop this down here with this. Kabloom. This is pretty much what this is all going to be here. Let's just do like a center island thing with it. Should have everything we need in there. If not, we'll make another blueprint. But this right here should be really good to go. I don't think we'll need more than that. Yeah, we could do a couple more buckets in there. Just to make sure we have plenty of it. Oops, no good. You can take it out that way as well, so over clickage. There we go. Do a little bit more. It'll be alright. We'll fill that up and then we'll pipe that out and do this basically the same thing. You'll pipe it out right here on the front. I can basically just set a tank right there. And that is what that'll do. You don't have to have a pipe on that one. Where'd my other tank? Oh, my other tanks are on me. Bloop. See, there you go. That one, it automatically puts it in there, but this one you do have to pipe in, apparently. And those pipes didn't work for that, from this tank. But I can just pipe directly from my other... I mean, you got to go from the formenter all the way into there, and you can do all of that easy business there. Like I say, though, this is not a tutorial. This is more just me trying to get to this ugly little beast right here. And then apparently to make that, we got to make that stuff, and we got to make this stuff, and we got to make the other stuff, and we got to make that, you know. So we got to get into this so we can make this. All of this for just this. So we got to make this, which for some reason it's going to require steel plate and shears. I don't know why I have to do it in there. That's a little weird. Probably going to have to do this one though. Wires, bullet casing, gears, packing plate. I don't know. We'll do another one of these though, just in case. Because this one is going to be different stuff. Give me that. Yep, see, a little different. It's going to be different things now. Okay, I do not know if I have the plate that I need though. Oh, and you've got to put one of these in there to mix that first section. Just a silver plate. The silver itself activates it. It doesn't burn it up though, so you just put that in there and then take it out when you're done with that particular thing. Okay, so what did we need? It needed a steel plate. Oh goodness. Oh no, Sally. How many do we need? Just 3? Good. We'll have an extra one. Some bitch. Okay, and then we gotta make these little shears. They're so cute. And then that should give us pretty much exactly what we wanted. This. Kablooey. Kablowy. We got her. Done. Handled. Whoa, baby. Okay, so then we gotta run all of this out of here. And then we gotta run it through this here thing, but we gotta fill this up. Oh goodness. Yeah, just this should work. But I gotta build one of these. And I don't know where I want to build this one yet, but I gotta do a few different things on here. We may need more of this stuff. May need more of this stuff. Probably gonna need the other things. I don't have any of those written down. But you gotta have little weird random things that you stick on there. You got a light and a heavy. Heavy engineers. Gotta have that open. Gotta have a heavy engineers on there, so we gotta do. Hopefully that's enough for that. So we get 4 of those, and then you gotta have light, which is the same thing, but the light version. Get this stuff out of here. Okay, let me get all this stuff set up, and then I'll figure it out. I don't know if I want to just kind of swoop it around and plop it here, or if I just want to plop it right in a line with it. But I kind of would like it to be facing that direction. But I'll try to get that set up, and I'll be right back. Just get her done like that. Hopefully that's not too close to this here. Oof, goodness, it might be. I don't know. Okay, so we need. I didn't make one yet. We need a fluid pump of some sort on here. This should be this right here. Okay, we do have one of those. We'll get that plopped down. Boom. Oh, isn't that pretty? Okay, so let's do. I gotta keep hitting shift instead of just C. I didn't make a conveyor yet, and I knew I'd need one. Oh, we all do. Okay, and then direction, direction, direction. And that. Could you get off of me, fool? Okay, so let's do. Ooh. Let's get rid of that. Let's go bunk. And there, she's done. Oh, isn't she so cute? Little tiny. Should have moved her back a couple of blocks, but, you know, it happens. Isn't that pretty, though? That's how you know you've done a good job. And right here, needs a power source. Poop. Put you on there because you're so cute. You don't need to be all pancaked out with absolute power. Ample amounts of power. Oh man, it doesn't even push me. How rude. Okay, and then we're gonna have to pipe into this and do all of our things here. So we should be able to just stick our press down and put that in there. I hope, I'm really hoping we can bucket stuff in there, because I do not want to just pipe it all in there. We probably have more than we need. Okay, so that should be, whoop, not there. There should be a spot you can just put that stuff in there. Oh, yeah, broke that structure, didn't you? You dinghead. What'd you do that for? Good lordy. Everything should be there. Just need to put one of these back. Then hammer it. Stop breaking stuff. I'm going to have to probably just pipe it in there. Stop being lazy. I really don't want all that in there though, so we made an extra tank for this stuff just in case. We should be able to bucket it in there this way. Bink. And then, where'd she go? Oh no, I lost it. I lost me wrench. Should be able to bucket that shot right in there, and then we should be able to do the press that we made here. I don't remember how to do this part. I thought that's all you had to do with that. Unless it needs to be turned on. There's no getting that back now. It's already on there. It's gone forever now. Alright, let me figure that out. I don't... Man, it's been way too long. Give me a minute. Alright. When you do these... you gotta make sure this thing is actually on there, and be very careful, because if you put a bunch of buckets in there because it's not working, then it will, when you break this, it also deletes that stuff in there. So you just got to make sure you have power on it. I didn't make sure it was actually connected, and it wasn't. And that is basically how you make these little bad boys here. I don't know if I have any vacuum tubes left over. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't save any. Because I used a whole ton of them. I must have used every one of them. For one more flight. For all of these. Oop, too high, too high, too high. Oh, son of a bitch in Mob Farm. Can't believe it. Another, I don't know. I must have murdered one of them when we were off camera. Wah, ah, ah. But you got to use the vacuum tubes for those. Poop. 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 Let me down there, you freak. Okay, so all the way back down here. And then we're going to have to switch blueprints again. And we got to make the vacuum tube. So we're going to need glass, nickel plate, copper wire, and redstone dust. But we should be able to do this here with that. Memorize that and see what we're missing here. So I want 6 of them. So then we need the nickel plating. I want a couple of those. We're going to need basically just this right here. And yeah. Put that away. That away, that away, that away. It should just be that. 3 of these. Now we have that. So that is how we get all that going. And that's basically where we are now, is we just need to do this here. So we gotta, oops, I gotta have that open. My bad. We're gonna have to have a copper wire. We're gonna have to make a new one of these, because I'm not gonna dig for it, because that's not what we do. We don't dig for things. We waste materials. And then run out and then be like, what happened? And everybody's like, really, dude? Like, yeah, what happened? Need some aluminum. I am not using that hammer. My bad. No, you don't get to use that hammer. That's my hammer. Let's do these, because we save up extras of these on purpose. Cool. And then the snippy snips. We'll use these ones. Magical. And then that should be basically everything. Just this, this, and this. Plus we're going to need this. I suppose we're going to need that. And then, where'd it go? Boom. Not enough. You're just not happy. Give me that, you rat. Cool, we got one. Oh, amazing. And that's basically all it is. Now we can make this, and this, and this, and the other this, and the other that, and some of these, and some of them, and oh, my lordy. Oh, it's going to be a long, drawn-out process, isn't it? All these are going to be a bit of a pain as well, because we're going to have to do a whole bunch of this. But before we do a whole bunch of that, we should have just not done that, but I just done that anyway. But I'm going to have to make a bunch more of that. Okay, so yeah, somebody's been getting a little ham on this on these here. Gonna need way more of those, so we're gonna need to make a whole bunch more of this here, and we gotta do, I don't even know how I got that, but I can use that mixer, or I can go ahead and jump into another mod, which is the alloy smelter. Nope, you cannot alloy smelt that. I don't want to build the arc furnace. I've never been a fan of that one. I might have one of those up there somewhere, or have been working on it. But I really don't want to do that. I don't want to do this arc furnace. Craig's Tech one seems horrible. Yeah, horrible. I would probably prefer to just go with a different style altogether, like this. So we need to do some silver dust. We don't have one of those. How do we not have one of those? We don't have one of them. I got one of these, but I don't want to use that one. We'll do a whole bunch of this here. I don't know how much a whole bunch is, but that seems like a whole bunch to me. And then gold dust. Boom. And then we got that. Pretty sure we got to cook this now. Just regular cooking, right? Doesn't have to be a specific anything. One more. Oh, it's going to take forever to cook. Bam, done. Okay, so then we got to make the electrium plates. Boink, boink. And then the hammer. Let's actually manually search the hammer because we're getting a little bit carried away with these. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, so we're going to just do a couple of them. I need those there schnips. I got to do at on that. Alrighty, some of these. Cool, cool beanage. Alright, we got a couple of these. Uh-oh. Then we're going to need a couple of these. And get out of there. And there it is. Got that section done. Oh my goodness. Now we got to do one of these. Have one of them strapper thingies. Gotta have one of these. Uh-oh, don't have this. Okay, we gotta get some of that. And some graphite. I don't have that. Ooh. Okay. Coke dust. Graphite dust. Industrial squeezer. I don't want to. I was hoping that they had added another way to do that because that's not funny. Yeah, we can just cook it through that. We don't have to put it through a press, but we still got to put it in here. And you don't want to do that. I want to do it my damn way. Ooh. Ooh. Got nothing, really. Seriously, dude. Seriously. Come on, man. Alright. So I got to build one of these. And I don't want to build one of those right now because I'm busy, busy, busy. But anyway, that's basically the setup of what we've got going here. I'll put another machine back here or over here or something like that. But I'm running out of time. I have got to go to the store and get some cold ones and enjoy the rest of the day. But this is the basic setup that you're going to have to start with on there. You're going to have to do the industrial squeezer, which isn't hard to make. Fine, I'll make one. Give me a second. Okay, so... Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so scaffolding, if I remember right, just like so. Okay, so it's gonna be, oof, I don't know if we have enough of these. I think I need a heavy one in here. Uh-oh. I don't, I don't know if any, because we're gonna have to have a, would you stop that? Okay, we gotta have these wooden barrels. Seriously, dude? Well, I'm gonna slap you. Am I out of treated wood? Oh, I better not be out of treated wood already. I'm gonna need like 4 of those, aren't I? Whew. Yeah, I think at least 4 of those. Okay, so we're gonna need the we're gonna need more steel. I don't know if I got enough. Okay, can we do a rod out of this? I should only need 1 of these. That's gonna go there. This, I don't know, I didn't just set that down. And that should be that. That can't be right. I gotta have a piston there. Let's see if we can do it with, no, I don't wanna mess with those. Let's just grab a, really? Seriously, dude? Just need it. Okay, I don't want that there. Thank you. So, should be able to put, really? That's not there, that's not there. I don't know if I can get that to work. Piston. I don't think it has to be sticky. Take that off. That should work for that. That should, where's my hand? Oh. Off. Okay, okay, we got it. And that's pretty much that. Then you can on-off switch it. Do all of our little things with it. I don't want to do any of the little things with it. We're gonna need this machine over here. Give me some of this. We gotta turn this into dust. Let's see here. I don't remember how to do that. It's been a hot minute or 10. It's been a while. It should be coke dust though. Coke dust. Oh yeah, I can just run it through there. That's kind of what I was hoping. Hello, Frank. There it is. Probably should do more than 9 though. Probably should pop out a whole pile of them. That might be hauling ass. Yeah, let's take that one too. 63 out of 64 is not bad. Then we're gonna have to put power and all that crapola in here. On here. It's beautiful though, isn't it? Boom, 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 boom. And there it is. It's happening. It just happened. A thing happened. Look at that. Bam. We got a few of them already. Ain't that amazing? And then you just cook it into that and you're good. Too far. Shit. Gotta stop going too far. Every time. They don't love me. They don't love me like they used to love me. Okay, and then we just got to make the aluminum plate, which can just be this. And that, whoop, and then that. And then we just got to make this old bucket here. Cut that out. Oh, we got to make that first, you toad. Stop jumping ahead. Okay, and then make sure that ain't some kind of a reward or something there. And there it is. You got your bazooka. Blammo. Shoot everything, kill everything. We don't need to kill anything with it, so we're going to not do that. Because that's going to be a part of this process here. And of course, it's not going to just accept it. You're going to have to manually put it in because I put electricity in there. But we have this piece, and this piece here. We just got to go through and make a few more things today. And we should be on our way to recovery. And now we should be done with all of this stuff. We'll never ever need it again until we need it again. Oh, that's the way it goes. Okay, and then I got to go back to doing the funnest part in the whole game, and that's just standing here watching this machine do its thing. Don't worry, it only takes a lot, and I don't have that much power. We're already at almost half a bill right there. Half a bill. Billion. You need 8 billion for that, though. Good lordy. 8 billion. Looks awesome, though. Blah. We'll just basically burn these things right up. I need to make more power. That's completely apparent. And I'll probably need to get into that, or I'll just kind of slowly go at this one at a time. But these right here, I finally just cranked it all the way in, and this is as high as it goes with this setup that we did on here. I've got it at 0 on all of them. Yoink. And there she is. So we're getting lots and lots of these, which is need lots and lots of these. And we finally got this thing set up here. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. And then this right here, because the reprocessor, these things right here, you're going to have to make all these. You're going to need a lot of these. But I should have a book on this. This right here, got plenty of these. Okay, for this machine right here, you can see all this, but you're going to need your materials list. This one right here, the collector, that goes in the bottom right here. And it doesn't show you that on this here when you how to build. Check each reprocessor part page, blah blah blah. It doesn't tell you where that goes. The reprocessor is a multi-block machine that will let you reuse spent fuels by converting waste products into a reactor into new fuel sources or other resources, but it doesn't tell you that it goes here. Not that I've seen. It might, but it took me a minute to figure that one out. But it's figured out. And then you just stick these right here in this hole, and it'll just send them down through, and then they poop out right here. And then we get a whole bunch of them. Poop. And then you just stick some in there. I just have that up, so if I wanted to do more than a stack, I can just poop them out like that. And it goes fairly quick. I mean, it's not a slow process at all. It does take constant water, so make sure you got that set up. Then after we have at least that first conglomerate of them, we should be good. Be able to pop some of them out. That way it doesn't overfill that bad boy. And there you go. That's how you get those. And then you got to go to the next step, and the next step, and the next step, and you got to go through all these fluids and stuff. And you got to do that with the fluidizer. Now we're going to make the fluidizer. Oh, it's such a pain. I'm wondering, see here, water. I should be able to, hopefully I can just put that straight into a bucket. Yes, I can. So what I need to do is teach it that so I can just do it that way. Because the other way is kind of a pain in the ass. But there'll be a bunch of those. Okay, so I'm going to do that really fast before we end it up here on the downtrodden. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Bam. Oop, not that. This. Man, that's getting full, isn't it? Beautiful. So we should be able to do this. Bam. 400 buckets. That's better. Oh, that's so much better. Cool. But that's that. That's that set up. And then I'll set up the other liquid reprocessing crap right here. I may move these over to here. I did add another one in, but we can slide them over and just do a row of them if we want. I don't want to do any more of these, even though it's pretty and it does really good. But that's pretty much that. We got everything set up. That's all we need, the whole process all the way through to this pretty little thing here. You can do way more stuff than that with this. I would recommend getting this set up as early as possible. So one, you have plenty of this, and two, you have the coal coat going through, and then you can use that in there. I don't know if I could just use regular coal in there. I have not tried that one. Yeah, you cannot. So to do that, you're going to need these. So if you have these in here, and then you put some iron in here, it'll give you blocks of iron, but it's going to fill up with this fast, and it doesn't let me pipe in or out with anything on here. So I have to keep coming back and doing this stuff on here. You can't, it's not letting me pipe out anywhere. I did not try from the bottom. Cannot do that from there. Can I get down in there? Yeah, it's not letting me pipe out. It may let you hopper out of it. I have not tried that. We can try that though. That would be amazing because it fills up with that other crap so fast. We can see if it'll hopper out. I don't think it will, but it'll give you an output here, and this will fill up way fast. So you'll either have to figure out how to pipe out of this or come over here and manually take it out, because you are going to need a bunch of steel. And you can make it, but this is just kind of it's just going, and it keeps its thing going while you're doing other stuff. Especially if this little ugly thing down here will work. That'll be amazing if that does. And then we got to get back on into this stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I want to make that thing blow up. That'd be awesome. Okay, but that's pretty much that. And I appreciate the views. I appreciate you hanging out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.